If we KO Zygarde here, we win. Let's go. Let's go! What is going on, YouTube? Kyurem White is an absolute powerhouse. Let's break it down. Here we go. Alright guys, so here we are with the team breakdown. This is Kyurem White team. Here's the rental code. So essentially, Kyurem White has a fantastic matchup into a lot of other restricted Pokemon like Kyogre, like Groudon, right? When supported correctly by Regieleki or Grimmsnarl, you just guarantee so much damage going out. You can one-shot max Zygarde with a max Ice move, right? So off of a 170 special attack, it's actually insane. And it sets up the Hail for itself, right? So it's able to spam Blizzard afterwards, and it benefits from the special defense boosts from the Max Quake. It lowers attack for physical attackers with the Max Wormwind. So overall, it has fantastic max moves. It has great synergy with all of them, and it's a Pokemon that just benefits out of the max meta so much. I'm actually surprised how this Pokemon is not used more. It's definitely criminally underused. We're using Celesteela here as well because of the matchup against Zacian, right? We're also using Entei. Entei with Sacred Fire has a 50% chance to burn, which is actually really, really strong. Fast Snarls, which are really, really good as well. Extreme Speed to pick up KOs on Focus Sash users. And then Stone Edge for, rock damage, rock type move for coverage for the Entei here. It's holding an Assault Vest, which means it's super tanky on the special side. And then the Urshifu here, fantastic physical attacker, rounds out the team really well. The Grimmsnarl, I gotta say, is probably the MVP of this team. He's like legit carrying the whole team. Fake Out is just so useful against a lot of supportive Pokemon that are out right now, like Regieleki, like Whimsicott. By faking out and then targeting with Kyurem, you're able to get a one-hit knockout right from the gate. So you just start snowballing so much momentum, and the trick Full Incense is so powerful because even if they use Trick Room, for example, if you trick that Full Incense, their max Pokemon is still going to move last, even if the Trick Room goes up, and let's say it's a Torkoal, and then you just get off a Max Quake and delete the Torkoal, right? So it's probably the best speed control in the game, that Full Incense, being able to trick it. So you got to be careful, though. You can't trick it onto Dark types because Dark-type Pokemon are immune to Prankster, right? So just be careful with that. Don't try to trick into opposing Dark-type Pokemon like Yveltal, like Tyranitar, like Moltres Galarian. And then just Regieleki, fantastic speed control with Electro Web, Reflected Light Screen for screens for durability for the rest of the team. Celesteela has win conditions, right, into teams that don't have an answer to it. So if they don't have a fire and electric Pokemon, Celesteela can just win you games by guaranteeing you outpace them, right? If you set up Leech Seed and you just protect leftovers, recover forever, and they have no way of removing Celesteela, make sure you bring that in the back. But yeah, Regieleki Protect is actually very important on Regieleki because there's a lot of Pokemon that are running around with Fake Out now in the meta. So you got to be careful with that. I can't tell you how many times I've led Regieleki and go for the Protect, and it just eats up that Fake Out perfectly, and you're free to move the next turn in Electro Web and do Regieleki things like go really, really fast. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you guys a couple replays. I want to show you just the power of Kyurem White, and it's into a couple different matchups, like I said, into Kyogre, into Groudon. It does really well. And into other opposing restricted Dragon-type Pokemon, so it's just a well-rounded out Pokemon. Without further ado, let's jump into the replays. Here we go. Alright guys, so here we go with the replay. This is into a Groudon team, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to go ahead and lead with the Kyurem and the Grimmsnarl. Again, Grimmsnarl, fantastic Pokemon here as a supportive Pokemon. Fantastic speed control, right? So we're going to go ahead and Fake Out here. And the Fake Out's going to go into that Grimmsnarl, completely disabling it. And we're going to go for the Max Hailstorm, setting up the Hail, overriding the Groudon's Sun. Groudon goes for the Max Quake there, gets a special defense boost. That might be a little bit of a problem, but the most important thing is that we got rid of the Sun, and now Venusaur isn't able to use Sleep Powder, right, because it's actually slower. So we target it down with that Max Hailstorm again, and unfortunately, it looks like there was a weakness policy there on that Venusaur, which probably isn't going to matter too much, right? Because we're going to go ahead and trick this full Incense onto the Groudon, and then we're going to go ahead and one-shot the Venusaur because of, again, the Sun just not being up. It completely just destroys Venusaur's motive of running around and sleep powdering everything, putting everything to sleep, right? So with that being removed, we're free to bring in Entei, go for a Sacred Fire. We fish for a burn here. Unfortunately, we don't get it. And Rotom is going to eat up that Spirit Break, and it's going to lower the special attack. Oh, that's one thing about Grimmsnarl. Spirit Break is probably the best Fairy-type move right now in the game because it lowers special attack. And Grimmsnarl's attack is 120 base, and basically you don't have any attack investment and you're still hitting pretty hard. So it chips things pretty nicely, and we're going to eat up the Citrus Berry that we took away from the Groudon there. Again, Trick just disrupting the field so much, taking things left and right, and Groudon missing some Precipice Blades, it looks like. So that Thunderbolt there, not going to do a lot of damage into the Urshifu. It's unfortunate that we got paralyzed, but again, Groudon with the full Incense is going to guarantee it moves last. It doesn't matter that we're paralyzed, right? So there you can see full Incense. Grimmsnarl is actually very, very broken. So let's check out the next replay. We have a couple more. Let's see. Alright guys, so this replay is going to be into a Kyogre team with Regieleki, Tornadus, Amoonguss, and Celesteela, Galarian, Moltres. Again, we're going to go ahead and lead Kyurem, Grimmsnarl because the fake out pressure onto supportive Pokemon like Regieleki and Tornadus is super valuable. We go ahead and fake out the Regieleki. We don't want it to, start Electro Webbing stuff, so we're going to go ahead and get a Max Quake off and just one-shot it. We get the special defense boost, which is super valuable on a team with Kyogre and Moltres, right? So they go for a Max Airstream here. Maybe they were thinking Amoonguss with Tailwind plus Max Airstream would outspeed. Unfortunately, it does not, right? So we go for a Spirit Break, drop the special attack on the Tornadus here, and that's going to be game. Since we did get that one-hit KO on that Amoonguss, they probably have Kyogre in the back, and we got special defense boosts. Kyogre has no real way of damaging Kyurem White because ice moves are neutral on Kyurem with its typing Dragon and Ice, right? So that's going to be that game. It was a pretty quick game, right? Kyurem just sweeping through. All right, let's check out the last battle. Here we go. Alright guys, so this last battle is into a Yveltal team with, looks like Cinderace, Thundurus, Glacier, Comfey, and Whimsicott. So again, a lot of supportive Pokemon, right? So one thing we got to keep in mind here, we can't fake out Comfey. Comfey's ability Triage makes healing moves the same priority as fake out. So with that being said, if you are faster than Comfey, then yes, go ahead and fake out into it. If not, then just don't do that. Go for other plays instead. So they're going to lead Cinderace, Whimsicott, right? Cinderace, Whimsicott, super hyper offensive here. Again, we lead with Grimmsnarl, Kyurem, and it looks like we're going to go ahead and, again, they go for the Helping Hand, predicting the fake out there, which is honestly a good play. We go for the fake out here into the Whimsicott. They go for the Max Steel Spike. It gets the one-hit knockout onto the Grimmsnarl, so unfortunately no full Incense shenanigans here. We do pick up the knockout on the Whimsicott, which is super valuable, and we set up our Hail, which is going to be very important into spamming Blizzard later. They protect the Yveltal. We go for the Electro Web, and unfortunately it misses on the Cinderace. This is big because Kyurem would have been able to outspeed the Cinderace with that speed drop, and then we would have been able to connect that Max Quake while it was still a Steel type, right? Cinderace changes types. So unfortunately they switch to Flying. We miss our ground move into it. So again, we go for the Electro Web. We drop the speed back to neutral. Kyurem here, Cinderace stays Flying type, so we're able to get the one-hit KO here with that Max Hailstorm. And now it's just Comfey and Yveltal into Celesteela, Kyurem, right? This is very important that we didn't let Whimsicott get its speed control off, right? Tailwind. So they go for the Heat Wave here with the side Draining Kiss to activate the weakness policy. Not enough, even with the critical hit on Kyurem, and then Blizzard just cleans it up very nicely. Celesteela picks up that last knockout with the Flash Cannon. So as you can see, guys, this team is really strong. Kyurem just being able to set the hail for itself just prevents you from using other weird strategies. Like before Kyurem, when it was used, it had to have like a gravity user like Meowstic, or it had to have a Pokemon set the hail for it, right? It needed to be paired with like a Abomasnow or Auroras or a Alolan Ninetales, but you know, now that's not the case. So it frees up the team building a lot for Kyurem, and he can just set his own hail. So while also overriding a lot of team archetypes that revolve around weather, like you saw with that Venusaur, shutting down the sun was very important there. So let's go ahead and jump into the Battlespot battles. There's 2 battles, and that last one was a doozy. It was really close. All right, guys, here we go. Zygarde, okay. Oh no, Comfey Zygarde. Well, we have a fantastic matchup into Zygarde, so yeah. Also, I feel like tricking the full incense onto the Zygarde is going to be key. Actually, no. I like Celesteela here as a lead. Entei for sure. Entei's huge here. And then Urshifu? I want to say Urshifu. Yeah. We match up really nicely into this team, actually, so... I don't want to jinx it, but it looks like a free win. Dragon versus Dragon. Does he Trick Room here? He maxes out too. I wonder if he's weakness policy. Hopefully he's not. This is going to be a big fat damage. This is ×4, 170 special attack, Life Orb, Draining Kiss. Oh. He hits us, okay. Clean 1-hit KO. Let's go, Kyurem. Alright, sorry, buddy. You can forfeit now. 170 special attack, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely nuts, if you ask me. Babiri Berry, very good. Okay, that's a free knockout next turn. Yeah, this game's over. I think we protect her. There's no rush, right? Let's slow it down a little bit. There's no rush. There's no need to rush. Let's take our time. Kyurem White is such a cool Pokemon, man. 1-hit KO. Oh, let's go, dude. Knockout after knockout. This Pokemon is insane, man. Kyurem White is so busted, dude. Urshifu, GG. Okay, it's Dark-type Urshifu. Are you gonna forfeit? No. Wow, Comfey's thick. The question here is, does Extreme Speed KO here? No, that's how you lose a game. That's how you lose a game if you Extreme Speed there. You Extreme Speed next turn. I think the Sacred Fire here is really big. Oh, okay. Ally switch. Interesting. This should KO then. Now he just E-speed. He's in extreme speed range now. GG. That's game. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, clean game. Kyurem White one-shotting that Zygarde in max form was actually insane, dude. That was actually insane. Let's go. Oh my god, Zygarde, man. What's with all these Zygardes? Okay. Yeah, Grimmsnarl is fantastic here. I think we bring Entei to burn the Thundurus and to deal with the Scizor. And then for the Tapu Fini, I think we can bring Regieleki here, actually. It's not a bad idea. This is Kyurem just annihilates the Zygarde. Just annihilates it. Hang on, let's think a little bit, because if we need to switch out the Kyurem White, what can we switch out to? What do we want to switch out to? Celesteela, maybe? Yeah, I think Celesteela is a good thing to bring in the back, no? But the Thundurus and the Incineroar kind of make this a little bit difficult. Lecky? I want to say Lecky. Am I dumb for bringing Lecky here? We'll just go for it. We just gotta be careful with the Kyurem. If we lose the Kyurem, we lose the game, so just... Deep breath. I really want to KO that Whimsicott. I really want to KO Whimsicott, but at the same time, I can't let Zygarde move. I cannot let Zygarde move. So I fake out the Whimsicott so that Tailwind doesn't go up. He might Helping Hand, but we're naturally faster than Zygarde, so that should be a KO. I think, right? Let me double check. Zygarde. Kyurem. Should be 95. Okay, it's a speed tie actually, and he switches out, so that's fine. Though this big fat damage is about to potentially one-hit KO the Scizor here. This is gonna be a lot of damage, Scizor. Jesus Christ. Oh no! Oh no. Yeah, I did a lot of damage, by the way. And you know what? That's fine. Blizzard can still chunk out the Zygarde, so... I sincerely hope that he switches in. I hope he switches in the Zygarde here so we can get a burn, because that would be so big. Bad. I don't like it. I think we just lose the Zygarde now. Well played, well played. Yeah, that Whimsicott was a problem, man. Oh wait, no. We can still trick the full instance onto it. Yeah, if Grimmsnarl... Yeah. It's not over, it's not over. Especially Tapu Fini lowering the attack of the Zygarde, or the Dragon moves from Zygarde is actually going to come in clutch for us, dude. Reflect or Electro? Yeah, I'd rather get some damage on the Tapu Fini. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Let's go. Actually, if we can stall out Tailwind, it might not be the worst thing. Do we fake out or do we just trick? I feel like we just go for the trick, right? I wonder if he maxes here, though. If we can take the weakness policy, if it has one, that's going to be huge, too. Yes, we got the weakness policy, okay. That special defense boost might matter. Please don't drop accuracy. Oh, the hail stopped. No. It gets tricky, guys. It gets really tricky here. I have to go for Snarl again. Spirit Break. Miss. Keeps missing. Who did he target here? Grimmsnarl? Tailwind is gone, which means we're good to go. Oh, if Blizzard connects here, I think it might be game. No, no, no. Let's protect. Let's Spirit Break. And then we'll Blizzard next turn. That's good damage, dude. That's actually decent damage. That was a critical hit. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, no. Meanie. Okay, Spirit Break plus Blizzard should KO here. Or do I just go for the Draco meter? No, it has to be Blizzard. It has to be ×4, guys. Ooh, it's gonna be tricky, guys. It's gonna be tricky. Here we go. If we KO Zygarde here, we win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Yes. Let's go, man. Yeah. Woo. Oh my god. What a close game, guys. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh no, muddy water, please. Yes! We did it! Ah! So anyways, guys, that is the team. Kyurem White, such a powerhouse. Those battles were insane. Those replays are so sick. Check out the rental code. It's in the description down below. There's a link for that. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.